Hi, my friends. My name is Costel Constantin, and welcome to Physics of Judoka. Today we're going to talk about torque. What exactly is torque? Torque is a vector that measures the tendency of a force to rotate an object about some axis. So if this finger rotates around this axis, rotates like this, right? If I push it with a force going this way, that means I apply the torque. And obviously, what do you think the formula for the torque would be? Would be this force, this little push, times this distance. We call this distance the lever arm, right? And obviously, in nature, you can obtain the same amount of torque by applying a huge force times a small lever arm, or by applying a huge lever arm times a small force. Examples in everyday life. Gosh, I need about probably 3 days and 3 nights to tell you all the examples, but just a few. For instance, opening a door. We open doors every day, right? So you have the doorknob here and the hinges, 2 hinges here most of the time. And you push with the doorknob, so you apply a little push, a little force. And if you multiply this force times this distance, you get the torque. Very simple. One other good example is actually riding a bicycle. When you ride a bicycle, you push on a pedal. By pushing on a pedal, the pedal is this one, right? This is the pedal right here. You push on the pedal, you rotate the free wheel. The free wheel transmits this motion to the gears, and the gears transmit the motion to the wheel. So obviously you create a torque there. Now in judo, this torque is really the essence of judo, because we learn in judo to create pivot points by doing certain techniques. We can create pivot points on the opponent, and then when we push, we can roll over the opponent the way we want. So one important note to mention in judo is that always, for us, it's a good idea to obtain the pivot points very close to the center of mass of the opponent, okay? And this, if you want, this pivot point was discovered thousands of years ago by the Japanese. The Japanese were first to create these super nice katana swords, the samurai swords, right? So the samurai swords, they have a very long handle. And the reason, and very heavy, by the way, the reason they have this very long handle and heavy is that the center of mass of the whole sword should be located nearby the end of the handle. And in this way, they can fight with it much longer and they wouldn't get tired.